Good morning. I'm Dr. Shalona, and I am here in the Philippines for another week and a half, 2 weeks before I go back home. I'm so excited. All right, so today I thought I would discuss um, what happens when you get down and what to do and things like that, because as you all know, I'm here by myself. So oddly enough, it does happen to me as well. I get lonely and I can get down. And the things that happen to me that I've been observing, and it is cyclical, is first off, I stop eating well. And, that's something that I'm very big on. And not eating well for me is probably still pretty good for most people, but it's not for me. And the temptation here is beyond ridiculous. Like, you think it's bad in the States? It is easy to eat healthy in the States. Like, no excuse, easy. Yeah, here, not so much. Between Jollibee and McDog food and all the other fast food garbage that they have here, it's really tricky to find food that is decent unless you make it yourself. And I've been lazy about that. I do make it, but then I don't always eat it. So that's not helpful. But they do have wonderful fruits and vegetables and different things here that are just fabulous to eat. But, like I said, I get lazy too. And once I go off that, then I stop exercising like I should. And again, I only walk 3 miles instead of 10 or whatever I do in a day. And I don't take the time to go climb or to bike or to do some of the other things that I enjoy doing. And that's the key word there, the things I enjoy doing. And then when I stop doing those things, my body starts to break down and I start to get sick. Or I feel just yucky. And it's not necessarily that I'm sick, but I'm more prone to migraines. I'm more prone to being out of alignment for long periods of time rather than staying in as well as I normally do in between adjustments. So, first off, I'm recognizing that those are the things that I do that leads down that path to I feel crappy. And that's something that you need to do in your life. Hi, JJ. In order to figure out when you're having those down days of, man, I just feel like crap. Why am I sick? Why do I not feel good? Why am I depressed? Why, be a detective. Start asking those questions. Sorry. And really, really looking at the answers. Not just asking the questions to ask them, but ask them really seeking the answers. Okay? Once you find those answers, do something about it. So I, over the last couple of days, have felt pretty crummy. And I know why. I just told you why. And so yesterday, I still get up and go to work. I still do that because that actually helps me feel better because I love my job. If you don't love your job, that might be part of the problem. But I actually love what I do. And I love helping people and I love introducing people to chiropractic care so that they can understand how amazingly beautifully their body is made and what they can do to help that as well. And so I went to work, and throughout the day, I processed and did things to help keep me uplifted. I've tried to keep myself distracted when I got bored, and so that if I get bored, I get lazy. And that's not a good combo for me. So when I got done with work, I got home and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do something tonight. No matter what, I'm going to do something. And I get home and I get into the nice, cool house and I'm like, I don't want to go back outside. and I had to talk myself out of it and go back outside and went for a run. And I did about 4 miles or so last night. And so that helped me get out of my funk. And so when I got back to the house, then I was like, okay, now you can relax. Now I've earned it. I've done something to help. Hi, Mav. And I've actually stepped into doing the things that I'm supposed to do. I ate properly yesterday. And something else I did yesterday was I changed up my eating habit a little bit because, I usually don't eat breakfast. Or if I do, it's very, very minimal, a couple slices of orange or something. And so I changed that up a little bit yesterday, and I gave myself a good meal in the morning. And I discovered I didn't need to eat anything else until last night. Like, I didn't really need to eat anything else. And so that was a new discovery for me as well. Well, maybe I need to shift that around a little bit and sustain my body differently. As we age, our bodies change and they're going to respond differently. So we need to experiment a little bit with that. What's going to work for me now that maybe didn't work in the past, or what worked in the past that maybe is not going to work now? So being in the question always is a good place to be. That's a good place to really start analyzing what's working, what's not working, and what can I do to correct it or change it or better it. Okay? So that's the subject that came to my mind this morning. I hope that helps you guys process your lives as well. I mean, I'm always trying to find ways to make things better for me, for my patients, for the people I know and love. I'm very excited to come home in a couple of weeks and to see everybody. And remember, there is going to be a belly dance performance on the 28th of September. It's probably at the Masonic Temple there in Junction. I can't swear to that, but I'm pretty sure that's where it's at because that's where that group normally has it. So I do have something that I posted on my page at some point. I'll post it again the closer I get. And I will be performing at that one as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Always find things to help, something for you to look forward to. Even if it's just, I get Saturday off, or, whatever it is for you. I get to sleep in on this day. I get to go for a hike on that day, or have something to look forward to. That's going to help immensely to get you through those funk times where you're just not feeling good. You've just lost your umph to go do things that you normally do, that is what keeps you happy. Sometimes we choose to be sad, and it's okay. You can do that, but choose to get back out of it too, so you don't stay there. Okay? Alrighty, guys. Love you all. And for those folks back home, hopefully some of you I will see soon. And for those folks here, I'll see some of you in the office today. God bless you all. Love you. And I will talk to you next week. Bye.